From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is Wake Up Weather.
Good Monday morning to you. I'm Kelly Rawson here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. We are live at 6 a.m. and can you believe it is already the first full week of August. It is back to school time for many of us here in the Tennessee Valley. Whether today is your first day of school or it's this week or next week, it is quickly approaching. The summer just completely flew by. It seems like each year, every summer gets shorter and shorter. We will go over the forecast for what you can expect heading out to the bus stop, and we can go over everything that you can expect for the rest of today as well as for the rest of this first full week of August for us here in the Tennessee Valley. So let's go ahead and jump right on in to what is going on across the region and look at our Arctic Air Heating and Air Conditioning Skycam network. Looking a little bit gloomy to start off on this Monday. Pretty on par for a Monday, especially that first Monday back to school. So not too much sunshine to wake us up and put some pep in our step, but hey, let's go ahead and wake up with a smile and have a great attitude as we start off this Monday. Look at that flock of birds moving through Lawrenceburg. We have the nice view on our Arctic Air Heating and Air Conditioning Skycam network. There they go again. Whew, they are ready to go this Monday morning. I'm not so sure about myself. And there they are again. They must just be circling the water tower out there. But we are looking at an okay start to the day. We are off to a dry start to the day here in the Tennessee Valley. We'll go ahead and pop up what we're looking at in terms of visibility. Okay, not really dealing with fog this morning, so no need to worry about that on your morning drive to school or work, which is certainly some good news. But before you leave, make sure you grab the rain gear. We're not going to see as many rain showers as yesterday, but we do still have rain showers in the forecast. But right now we are looking a-okay and dry. Temperatures are anywhere from the upper 60s to lower 70s out there. And again, scanning a dry sky for now, but we could still see a few rain showers swirling through the Tennessee Valley later on this morning and into the afternoon, at least enough of a chance to have you grab the rain gear before you head out the door this morning. Here is a look at your bus stop forecast. First one of the 2026-2027 school year. Again, mostly cloudy this morning. We are dry, so you don't need that rain jacket this morning, but go ahead and send the kiddos off with a rain jacket because we may still see some showers swirling through later on this afternoon. Just a 20% chance of showers, so again, not as numerous as yesterday, but any showers that do move through can have some heavy rainfall like we saw yesterday. So just something to keep in mind. Temperatures okay this morning, upper 60s to lower 70s. Not too unbearably warm this afternoon, but will be a little bit muggy out there. Low to mid 80s by this afternoon. So let's go ahead and play through Futurecast to see what we can expect in terms of that rain coverage. I think a little bit more numerous east of Interstate 65 as showers still swirl through, but throughout the entire viewing area, we could still see some of those showers. Again, spotty in nature, not as numerous as yesterday, but still a chance for those to be moving through. Temperatures in the low to mid 80s for today, maybe a little bit cooler east of Interstate 65. Look at that, staying in the 70s over there. Otherwise, though, we will see any sort of rain showers start to come to an end after sunset, and then we should be mostly dry overnight. Temperatures falling back into the upper 60s to lower 70s for your Tuesday morning. And then for your Tuesday, those showers will move even further off to the east, despite what Futurecast here is showing. This is the most westward kind of resolution that we're seeing for the models. But I think most of the rainfall for Tuesday and Wednesday will be east of Interstate 65. That being said, maybe a few spotty showers still sneaking into our coverage area Tuesday, maybe a spotty shower Wednesday, but Wednesday is honestly looking mostly dry aside from this singular run of this singular Futurecast model here. But again, maybe some moisture still around. I'm thinking mostly dry heading into the middle of the week, and then towards the end of the week, we'll start to see rain and storm activity pick back up, not in a big or significant way, but just more isolated to spotty showers and storms heading into Friday and then heading into the weekend. So honestly, a relatively quiet week of weather here for this first week of August. But we are going to be quite warm, especially heading into this weekend. Not the warmest we've been, but still warmer than how we're starting off. We're going to be in the low to mid 80s for today, upper 80s Tuesday and Wednesday. Then we're back into the lower 90s Thursday through the weekend. So we are going to be still feeling like August. certainly. Just starting off a little bit on a cooler note for this morning. Here's a look at your hour-by-hour forecast. Clouds are still around for the next few hours. In fact, for the rest of the day, we'll see some peaks of sunshine, especially if you are west of the Highway 43 corridor. Here in our viewing area, you may see a little bit more of a partly cloudy sky as opposed to a mostly cloudy sky. But clouds still around for today. Spotty showers still around enough to have you grab the rain gear before you head out the door this morning. Temperatures in the low to mid 80s for this afternoon. We will be warmer for your Tuesday, as we do expect still maybe some spotty showers around and east of Interstate 65, but otherwise should be a little bit drier as we just gradually kind of dry out. So we had scattered showers yesterday, spotty showers for today as that continues to move eastward, and then maybe just a few sneaking into our viewing area for your Tuesday east of Interstate 65. Wednesday looking mostly dry, maybe a stray shower, and then just spotty shower and storm activity heading into your Thursday and then into the weekend. Spotty isolated showers and storms the weekend with heat and humidity rearing its end once again, but we are looking at temperatures in the mid 80s to start off this week. So again, not too bad out there for today, but do grab the rain gear as you head out the door for this morning as we head back to school and get back into our routines. Overall, though, not a bad week, especially for the first week in August. Could certainly be rainier. Month of July was absolutely rainy, and non-stop rainy. We'll have some breaks from the rain and some dry spells through this week, but again, we do still have some spotty showers to deal with for today and even into tomorrow as well. So as you get up and get back into your routine this Monday morning, make your rain gear part of your routine before you head out the door this morning. You may or may not need it, but again, enough of a chance to grab it just in case. Temperatures okay this afternoon, warmer heading into the rest of the week. That's a look at your local weather forecast on this Monday morning. Hope you have a wonderful Monday, a wonderful day back at work, and a wonderful day back at school.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.